Hey everyone, my name is Ellie and I am a junior communication studies major at Columbia College. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about something I really want to advocate for now and into the future, which has led me to decide in a career dealing with school ball. So first I'm going to talk a little bit about the school I grew up going to. I went to Dillon School District. It's now 4, but it used to be 2 schools, and we were a school district that was in the corridor of shame. So growing up, the video had just come out in about 2001, I believe, and many people didn't want the students of our school to watch it because you never really know how bad you have it until someone points it out to you. So when I was in about the 6th grade, I believe I watched it for the very first time, and I learned that if they thought the conditions I went to school in were bad, then other people must have better school conditions, but I never really paid that much attention to it. So then I came to college and I met some really awesome people who went to some great schools. One of them happened to be River Bluff High School in Lexington, South Carolina. And I was talking to the girl about it and she was telling me how she had iPads in her classroom. And I was like, that's strange because I didn't know anyone who went to school and that had an iPad to use. And she said that they used them for their textbooks. I thought that was interesting. All the students who were available had the textbooks when they needed to read them, and they were also able to access them online. So then I told her my story about how I only had 3 classes in which I received my own personal textbook. And then in other classes we had to share with a friend, and if we wanted to take it home we had to sign it out. And it was a really difficult process to sign out the books just because we didn't have enough to buy more if students didn't bring them back. Knowing this really made me pay attention to the issues that my school district had that other schools didn't have to have. So then I began to ask questions. I learned that because our school district didn't have the tax base that bigger schools such as Lexington County School District that River Bluff is in has, that's why we didn't have the same type of materials that they did. And so something I really would like to advocate for is for schools in rural school districts to receive additional funding so they won't have to worry about finding other money elsewhere to keep their schools up with the same conditions that other schools that in bigger tax bases have. I believe this is important because it will really help make South Carolina united, and we'll all be on the same learning level if we have the same resources. And this will also help South Carolina rise up to the top in the United States for better education, since most of you know we're currently towards the bottom. I believe that making it a level ground for every school and not just some schools would really help, because not one person would have the access to learn more than others. And so this is something I really want to advocate for now and into the future, because if we can't fix our school systems, then we really don't have anything, because you have to start from somewhere and everyone has to receive a K through 12 education, especially in the state of South Carolina, because you have to have a high school diploma now to just receive a normal job, such as working at McDonald's or Walmart or any other places. And I believe that if we make all schools equal by having equal funding, no matter how it's done, that South Carolina will rise to the top in education.